Greetings, y'all. It's Matt from the Green Arcade. We're back playing some more Farming Simulator 17. We're back here at Estancia Lapacho, and I have leased this wheel loader here. I've got a reason for it, and I've leased a rawbud, however you say it. I think we decided on rawbud. It is the stump grinder, and I'm back up on the hill area here. And why am I back up on the hill area? Well, I wanted to test this out, and I got to working on it to see if it would work. And guess what? It did. Check it out. This is where that tree was, the one with all the limbs missing on it. The rawbud does work on the big trees, so this is kind of a game changer. We've got a lot of big trees up here on the hill, so I want to start working on these. I'm going to start at the other end, but you know what? It wasn't alone. It had to have a little bit of help, so I also leased another piece of equipment. Can you guess what I leased? Dun 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 dun! It's an excavator. Check this thing out. This is the black sheep modding part of the excavator. I guess that's how you say it. This is the Liebherr 902. This thing is awesome. It's got a stump grinder on the end of it, and I'm still kind of learning the controls. They're a little bit different, but listen to this. It even sounds like a tracked version. Is that cool or what? So yeah, I can kind of zoom out here now, and you can see where the trunk of that tree was. Basically, it's not an easy thing to do, but it does work. So I'm gonna head over to this tree here, I think, and I'm gonna try to work on it. The only thing about this, the max speed is 5 miles per hour, so that's all you get out of this one. There's the tracked version, and then I think there's a little smaller wheeled version. I wanted the big guy for this project. I wanted to test it out to see if it would work. It even has a beacon on it, a little hazard beacon. Can you go in cab? Oh yeah, you can go in cab. I haven't done this yet. Nice. This is pretty cool. The levers move too. Nice. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Turns on a dime. All right, time to stop playing and get to work. All right, gonna work on this tree here. Oh, you even have this camera angle. Ooh. Needs a little work on the rubber banding there at the joint, but other than that, it looks pretty great. All right, so I'm gonna leave that running. I'm gonna cut these limbs off, climb the tree, and see if I can get them cut off like I did the other one. Yep. Try to get a little closer, maybe. There we go. So yeah, I recommend cutting the trees off of the big trees. No, not cutting the trees off. Cutting the limbs off first. Do that, and then climb the tree. Of course, I may have just messed my stuff up because I need to climb this tree. No, there we go. I need to get up to the top here. Here we go. One more up. I think I can cut this one thing off here. And it's kind of tricky, and I'll show you what I mean, but it is definitely kind of tricky. I think I just fell out of the tree. I did. Get back up there. Ugh. It's hard to jump up here. But this is the top of the tree. I'm standing on the top now. So I need to cut this limb off. Where's my trigger? There it is. Okay, I think I can delimb some of this. Yeah, there we go. And let's see, I need to cut this limb off. So excited that we can remove these big trees now. They take a lot of work, but at least we can do it. At least we know it is possible. Let's see, I want to cut. Can I cut that top off? I can top it just a little bit here, maybe. It's really, the shorter you can get it with your chainsaw, the better off you'll be. Boy, that limb looks like a snake. Look at that. Look at that. Ooh, whoa. I think I hit that other limb. Look at that thing. It looks like it's slithering. Let's see. I think I got one more limb down here somewhere. Get these off of here. Right there. Come on, trigger. Trigger the limb. I want to cut the limb. There it is. Oop, had it. Where'd it go? Come on. Oop. Okay, straight back from there. I know I can cut more of this off. Right there. Alright, I think that's all of the limbs off the trunk. Looks like it is. Alright. Now, I'm just going to get the grinder here and clean this up. These limbs, I don't know if you make a lot of money from them, but just for time's sake, I'm just going to do this. See if I can kind of get rid of them. Here, let me turn that off and push some of them away. Come on, you come out here. How do I turn this again? No, that's not it. Is it this way? Nope. It's this one. Whoa, that's actually moving the tracks a little bit there. I guess because the limb is so heavy, maybe. So let me turn this back around. Yeah, I'm still getting used to this, guys. Let's go back up this way. And let's see. Nope, I didn't do that. What'd I do? It was this one. Go further. Nope, that's not what I want to do. Tell you what, let me get the robot over here. This is really better just for reaching up higher for the trunk. So let me park this. Let me go get the, tell you what, let me just tab to it. Oh man, my cedar looks like it's falling off the thing there. Alright, let's go clean these limbs up. So I think I'll just be able to plow that little green spot out there now and just plant. This will make it so much better to work this area up here. I might actually leave it as a field instead of grassing it in like I had planned. Should be able to. Yep, there they go. I just want to make these things disappear, so let me push them out of the way like a bulldozer here. Get them away from the tree. Okay. Oh, I got it on autosave. Sorry, guys. I've decided I'm going to start playing in multiplayer just for the autosave feature because I kind of had a dirt moment. In the last episode, we worked on the new road over there, and I've got it just about finished now. Well, crazy me, derpy me, whatever. I actually turned off my system without saving, so I lost all my work. I had to go back and do a lot of work over again. Alright, we've got just the trunk here now. Now I think I want to start with the excavator to get some of the higher stuff out. So let me go get it. Now I've just leased these two machines. If I want to continue with most of this work, I'll probably have to buy them at some point. So I don't know how much this thing costs new. Still getting used to the controls here. Now the thing about this taking the trunk out is you have to grind it at different angles, so it's not a quick process. It takes a while. If I get right up here, it'll start to grind it out a little bit on the side here. I'll take just a little chunk off. See, it took a little bit off there. So now I'm going to take out, I really need to take the limb parts off first. So let me, I don't have to turn this around, do I? I can just turn it on its axis. Still getting used to this. Let's take some of the limbs off. We want to get it kind of straight. See, it took some of that limb off there. And the triggers are not exact. I'm finding that out. Let's see, can I bring that down a little bit? Yeah, there we go. Now, I should be able to grind some of this off. The triggers are actually offset just a little bit, and they're very sensitive. Very sensitive. Some of them are even higher. Wonder if I can cut more of that off. I don't know. Let me see if I can get the limbs off first. I think that seems to be the key. Get these ground down a little bit where I can actually get to the trunk itself. See, it's grinding the limbs off. Ooh. It's different. Okay, there's a trigger right there. Back up, back up, back up. Back up just a little bit. There we go. Oh. Alright, let's see what it does with that. Maybe it'll go down just a little bit. Took off a little chip there. Like I said, it's very sensitive. Alright, let me see if I can get these other arms off here. The rest of the limbs, that one seems to be sticking out quite a ways. The Robud seems to do a better job of it, I will say, but sometimes you need to reach higher. I don't think any of the other wheel loaders can reach like this thing can. Let me try the Robud again. Turn that off. It just seems to eat through it better. I don't know. But this wheel loader, I think this is the one that has the longest reach. I don't know if the JCB does or... Just trying to get to the top of it is a little bit of a... See how far the triggers are out here? I don't know if this is going to do anything. I think this is just a random trigger. It is. I need to get up on it better. Let's see, there's the trigger. That's the one that's going to eat it. The closer you can get to it, the better off you are. More of it. Now this Robud, it just seems to do a better job. But the problem with the Robud is it can't reach the top. And that's where the wheel loader comes in. Not wheel loader, the excavator. Let me see if I can get some more of these limbs off. Wonder if I could position the arm down where I could get my chainsaw up there if it would let me cut some more off. There was a little trigger right there. Let me see if that does anything. Took a little off the limb on this side, I think. Yeah, it did. I just cannot reach that, and I can kind of drive up it a little, but I cannot reach that. Ooh, whoa, wait. There it is. Come on. It's all about the angle. Come on. I saw that trigger. Give it back. Well, it's not going to give it to me now. Alright. Let's see if I can take off this bottom part. Now, maybe I can get up here a little closer. And the thing is, I think the bottom part is phase throughable with this. Or it will be. It was on the other one. Maybe I have to cut it to a certain point. Yeah, this may be where I have to use the excavator. I wonder, I'm just going to try this first before I do that. I'm going to try to get up here and see if it'll let me cut it with the chainsaw. Get this up to a point there. Let's try that. Climb up the arm here. I don't think it's going to give me a trigger. I think I've cut it off to the max up there at the top. No, it's not. So let me back this up and get the excavator again. Oh yeah, you can turn the lights on this. Turn this on. It just has the higher reach, you know, that you need. The only thing is you can't. This will only go to there. I can't do anymore. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. There it was. Come on. Ooh, almost had it. The triggers, like I said, the triggers are really sensitive. There we go. Yeah, it should take some off. Maybe. Hopefully. Nope. Not quite. Oop, too much. Too much. Might be in trouble. Hang on. How do I do this? There we go. See if I can just take some off the side here. Where's that trigger? Right there, maybe? I think I had it. Let's try that. Can't tell if it's doing anything or not. Let me try from this other side again. Yeah, you definitely would need a transport trailer for this. Okay, this will probably do it. Yeah, see, it took that little bit of that angle off of there, that side. And now you have to do this, painstakingly as it is, you have to switch sides. Because it won't do anything like that now, even though it shows that. So now I've got to go over here. And get this side. It should take a little bit off of that. Somewhere here. Right on it. There it goes. Alright. It's very sensitive. Should be able to get some of this side. There's the trigger. There, maybe. Right there. Go that way. Oh, I had it. I had it. That was it. Whatever that was. No, that's not it. Let me go back forward. Right there. Maybe that's it. Get right up on the top there. Might be time to go back to the other side. Whoa. I am not a professional heavy equipment driver, can y'all tell? It's kind of like driving a tank on GTA. Just a little bit. Okay, I'm here. Rained out tree. This does work, it just takes a minute. Get a little more up on that top there. Really looking for the trigger here. I have to go back around to this side now. I'm trying to get that top down. Gotta get the top down to be able to reach that. I wonder, I don't know, there's not a stump grinder for the telehandlers, is there? Is there one that'll work on the telehandler? I don't know. If there was, that would work better. There's one for the silage bucket, but I don't see one for the telehandlers. I don't think the Robud will work on a telehandler either. I think it's got a different hookup. Alright, let me try the Robud again. I'm not getting very far with this. Now let me try that. Maybe that'll take some of that off. Yeah, it did. Now maybe up here. Let me try this side again. This is probably closer to what actually doing this process would be. I wish I could just cut it down with a chainsaw. That would be a whole lot easier, but they didn't make it that way. So come on, grind out of there. There we go. See that big chunk that went out? Try to get in here now, maybe. Get on that corner. I need to find the trigger. Not triggering for some reason. Well, that corner looks like it's kind of steepled out this way now. Let me go over here. If anything, you guys get to hear the cool track sounds. And I've tried hooking the rowboat up to this, does not work. Just an FYI. Right there, come on. Grind that thing, grind it. I don't think I'm close enough to it. I could just get another trigger right there on top. Maybe there? I don't think it's close enough to it. Grind out. There's something right there. Let's try that. See if that works. It must have done something because it quit triggering there. Wait a minute. Wait. Right there. Come on. Come on. It doesn't want to stay on it. I think the tree is moving. Autosave. Gotta love that autosave. Okay, it's not doing anything now. Alright, let me get the rowboat again. Looking for a trigger. Oop, there might have been one. It's right on it. Maybe this will do it. Yep, oh, that took out a big chunk. That's great. I bet I can get it all with a rowboat now. Maybe. Ooh, whoa. Right back there. Right there. Let's try that. See if that takes out that chunk. Yes. We're in business. I wish this rowboat just had a little longer reach on it, you know? Just a little bit longer reach. Alright, let me go to the other side. So you guys see, it is possible to take down the big trees. The rowboat does it better. So what I may do is just return the loader thing. Oh yeah, making quick work of it now. It's just eating right through it. Come on down, come on down, come on down. Here we go. It's coming on down. Now I got to about the lower limb there and the whole trunk, bottom trunk disappeared. So let's see if I can make that happen again. It's coming down just a little at a time. Where'd the trigger go? Come on. Oh, there it is, Captain. Come on. And now it's getting sensitive. Let me go back to the other side. Whoop, no, can't drive through the tree though. Let me go back here over on this side. Now the whole bottom trunk may disappear like the first one. I don't know. Wonder if it's phase throughable now. Nope. So it may not. It may not disappear like the other one did. Here we go. That should do it. Bring it on down just a little bit more. No? Maybe? Oh wait, I bet that's it. See, there's several triggers on this tree. You gotta get on them just right. I think that's where I was. There it went. Come on. So note to giants, these trees are stupid. They really are. I mean, this is crazy. Trying to find the triggers on these. Hopefully they'll fix this with the new game. Speaking of, how many of you have seen the new trailer? If you haven't seen the new Farming Simulator 19 trailer, go check it out. It's pretty awesome. It's the CGI trailer, so it's pretty good graphically. Come on. Oh, there it was. Right back there. Go back. Come on, I hit it. I know I did. There it is, right there. Please work. Okay, it took a little off of that. It's taking a little off that limb. You see it? See it? Oh, it may be done now. This process does work. Slowly but surely. Maybe this will need some more. I'm gonna have a little bonus time on this, but I don't care. I want to get this tree out. Come on. I probably need to go to the other side now. So you have to switch sides because it'll quit triggering. If you get over here where there's more wood, maybe to chip out. Let's try that. Oh yeah, that's eating right through it. Come on. Now let me get on this side. Watch my excavator there. It's working. It's just a long process that you have to do. See, now it's just eating right through it. Oop. And sometimes it just stops. See, it's grinding now, but it's not doing anything. If I can get a little closer, maybe. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's the trigger. Down on it, just ease it down, do it like really slow maybe. Yeah, now it's just eating through it. Very sensitive. Oh, there we go. Big chunk taken out of that one. Right there. And then come down real slow. Yeah, it's eating right through it now, guys. Well, did that. I need to knock on wood when I say these things. Now it's not. Maybe there. Maybe that's where I need to be. Yeah, we're chewing on down now. This will be out of here in no time. Come on. Here we go. Big chunk that time. Come on. I'm really sensitive. Well, I can't get any lower with it because it won't trigger. Come on. Come on. Chop that wood. I think I need to come up higher. I don't think it's going to do anything from there. It's too far off of it. Let me go to the other side. But you can see we've got it down to a stump now. Get on this side, maybe it'll trigger better. Still don't think that's enough. There we go. Got something there. Don't think that's close enough. Need to get closer. Oop, that was it right there. I need to turn the front of it. I wasn't on it enough. So one thing about these wheel loaders, you have to turn the front ends of them. Come on. Turn that thing out. There it went. Almost got it. Almost got it. Come on, just a little bit more. I think we had it right there, maybe. This one isn't disappearing like the other one did. Come on. Oop. There. There's a trigger here somewhere. Right there. Right, go back. Go back. Come on. Come back. Right there. Let's try that one. I don't think that's it. It's not. See, if it doesn't make contact with it, if I get too close, it won't make contact at all. There it went. Really sensitive, really sensitive. Let me try it from another side now. Trigger. I think it's just partly this wheel loader, you know, getting it lined up straight. Here we go. Whoop. Please disappear. Whoop. It's not doing anything now. See if I can get it down low and maybe hit something. So I got a trigger up there, but it's not hitting it, so it won't technically chew it away, will it? No, need to go from another angle. These big trees are a bear. Here we go. Can't see the stump anymore. Just know if it's doing anything. Let's try that. These trees are like a plague, I'm telling you. Getting a little something there. Come on. Probably need to go from another angle again. Probably this side. There we go. Yeah, so you just have to keep changing angles. Grind on out of there. See, I should be able just to come up and it grind, but it's not. You have to do it from the sides here. Ah, great. Autosave. Right on time. Let's try that. The other one was not this hard. I wonder if the excavator could take care of this a little better. I don't know. Well, that took out a big chunk there. Those higher triggers. Let's try that. See if that works. Oh yeah, that did it. Okay, we got it that time. Alright guys. Turn this off. Let's go over here and turn this off. Alright, so we got our stump out of there. It is gone. We can plow that over now. It's just a long process, you know. It takes, what'd that take, about 30 minutes? The other one I don't think took that long. So yeah, probably about a half an hour per tree, I would say, maybe on average. But there's a lot of trees up here that are like that. There's some down at the homestead that I was interested in cutting. I don't know if I still will, but yeah, that's how you do it, guys. Teamwork. We got the excavator and the wheel loader. These are, like I said, these are leased, so I'm gonna, I don't know, I may go ahead and work with them for now, but I got to return them by the end of the day. So I may go ahead and try to cut that tree or something, and maybe work on some of the others. It's just a long process, and I have other videos that I've got to record, so I may just save this map and come back to it. So, but yeah, exciting. We can remove the big trees now. That makes this a kind of a game changer up here. I mean, be a whole lot easier on our hired workers, and we can make our field wider. And there's actually future potential to keep this field plantable. Alright guys, so until next time, remember you reap what you sow. It's Matt from the Grain Arcade. We'll see you guys later.